Yeah.
Sort of.
So how's the team feeling? Good week off of practice and get ready for Toronto.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice because especially like last week, it was bad weather. We couldn't even practice on Tuesday, so the guys really did have a full week off. And, we're at about the halfway point, so it was nice just, lacrosse is a rough game. You get some bumps and bruises, and to get a week off and let some stuff heal up was probably best for us right now. And came in on this Tuesday, had a good talk, good run, and, good shoot around. Well, seems like everything's ready to go, and let's see what happens tonight.
Cool. Talk about the defensive shutdown at the end of the last Colorado game. You guys get to shut out Colorado and get the win. And, what were some positives you drew from that?
Oh, just huge that we know we can do that because, we've been getting slaughtered in the fourth quarter. So we had a good talk right before the fourth started and said, this is where we've been one of our weak spots. And now it's time to concentrate maybe a little bit more and know that, this is where these games are going to be won or lost a lot this year. And, in a tough league like this, a lot of games are going to come down to the fourth quarter. We got to start winning some. And, the Colorado game was the right step in the right direction. We won the fourth and won the game. So hopefully we learn from that. And, when we get in that same situation, we can draw on that.
Rich, do the Friday games with accompanying guys who might have to work or whatever, does that change the routine much? I know it's not a major inconvenience, but is it a little different?
Well, it is a little different because, like you said, everyone here really has a job, and you got to make sure you take care of stuff on Thursday, and make sure you get up Friday and have everything taken care of, and it's a little bit off, but it is what it is, and guys we've had Friday games before, and it's not nothing new. It is a little bit changing the routine, but if you're going to be a professional lacrosse player, that's something you have to deal with, and the guys seem pretty right. Like I said, a couple guys couldn't make it because of work or school, but, they'll show up and be ready to go.
Is this one of the oddest scheduling years you've seen? With you got 4 back-to-backs. You're done with Rochester and Toronto now today. It's almost nothing but Minnesota and New England from now on. It seems like whoever put the schedule together, it's a different one.
I've seen our schedule, and it was like you said, it was just kind of weird that we had 4 back-to-backs and 3 byes when we could have maybe not had so many back-to-backs and just played one a week. So, but again, we had no control over that. Scott did his best. I'm sure he talked, to the league. Can we change anything? They said no, and that's the way it is. So, you take the cards you're dealt and throw them down on the table and see what happens.
With a back-to-back against the same team this weekend, how important is that then to come out, early in the first 5 minutes and really jump on Toronto and set the tone, not just for tonight, but for the whole weekend?
Yeah, and everyone talks about, do this, and it's Toronto. We have the same plan pretty much for every team. Come out, get them down, and kick them while they're down. So hopefully we can, execute our plan because Toronto's, they're going good right now. They're 8-1, and they're playing really well together. So, we got our hands full. But at the same time, I think we learned a lot there in that Colorado game, and really we've been in every game. We're 5-5, but I don't know how many games came down to the fourth quarter, the last couple minutes, and we make our own breaks, and if we could have made a couple breaks here or there, who knows what our record would be. But Bill Parcells said it best: you are exactly what your record says you are, and we're 5-5. So we got some work to do. We got to, like you said, 2 big games this weekend. Focus on those 2, and go from there.
Rich, are you part of the Iroquois Nationals team, coaching staff that's going to be with the World Championships in September?
Yeah, I got named head coach actually. So
I saw this week that it looks like the games weren't going to, the finals and semifinals weren't going to be here.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you know about that. Is that a little disappointing not to be here, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter, but at the same time, having about 20-some years here in Buffalo, and I'm the great crowd we have here, it would have been nice to play here, but again, it don't matter. I don't care if they make me play in Albany, wherever. I just tell me the time, date and time, and I'll be there. So, I was really proud to get named head coach, and like you said, I was a little disappointed that all the games might end up being in Syracuse, but it doesn't take anything, change any of my planning or anything like that. So